This is going to be part 5 on Dawnita Wilkerson. She went missing June 21st, I believe. Yeah, June 21st, 2020. First, I want to say that's a summer solstice, and I have to check what the moon was in, but sometimes certain points of the year, more people go missing because people, unfortunately, are trying to do ritualistic things. So I just saw a picture, this is the first time me seeing it, of her getting into this man's truck. So I want to ask now, as I'm looking at the truck, Dawnita, who is this? Who did you get into this truck with? Show me. Okay. She got the 7 of Swords. Okay, hold on. Where am I? Okay. So she already got the 7 of Swords when I asked. So it's a liar. Somebody's a liar. A big liar. So he probably had a mask on. But the other 7 of Swords I got was a couple. He was holding 5 of the Swords and she was holding 2. So she kind of made the choice, and he did the mind fuckery, whatever that means. 7 of Swords in reverse. Hold on. Being distrustful of others, being reluctant to come clean. Okay. So the other thing, 2 things. I had to go back and watch her readings. The card she got originally here, the 3 of Pentacles, was from a different deck, but I'm glad I couldn't find it because this is kind of confirming what I thought, that 3 of Pentacles, like I said, to me is like a gang, frat, mafia. This could be some kind of organized crime in a way. It's usually 3 or more people involved. And the other card had a man holding 2 of the Pentacles on each side with 1 pentacle in front of him. So I'm wondering if she got into this guy's truck. Hold on 1 second. Okay, this is not the 7 of Swords. This is the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Liars, those who profess to believe one thing but actually believe another. Okay. We're going back to what I said. It's like somebody with a weird fetish. Liars, those who profess to believe one thing but actually believe another. Like, I love to help out single moms. I love to give people chances. I love to, but in actuality, they cannot stand your skin, your smell, your speech, your minimal or mediocre or maximum education, depending on person's circumstances. Okay, and then the other thing is, this is my card for Alexis Sharkey, and I also just got it in Nicola Booley. So to me, this card will always stand for either one or two things. Somebody giving someone a lace drink, or somebody messing with a friend's significant other. So I don't know how Dawnita, I don't know where that falls in. So the Seven of Cups backwards, not the Seven of Swords. Seven of Cups backwards is being overwhelmed by choices, fear to face the facts. Okay. Spirit's asking me, being overwhelmed by choices. Okay, fear to face the facts. This is when I asked about that truck that she got into, the Chevy. I'm going to read that again. Being overwhelmed by choices, fear to face facts. I'm feeling like something like it was easy money. It was a promise of easy money, but what if this is the case? Or a promise like, help me do this, or do this for me and I will do this for you, but I feel like she got swindled. Okay. So I want to know, who is the Emperor? Let me go back to her picture. Dawnita, who is the Emperor? Tell me what's going on. Just so you can see that I'm looking at her. Tell me what's going on after you get into this car. I need two of these cards. The universe is asking me to get two of these. I'm going to grab one of these. Dawnita, tell me what's going on after you get into this car. One. What's going on after you get into this car? Or where are you? All right. 1, 2. What's going on after you get into this car? So I have a charlatan in reverse that's driving. I have an emperor somewhere who has some minions or some monkeys, flying monkeys, that I think goes out and gets what he needs. What's happening after you get into this car? Let me look and grab. What's happening after you get into this car? What's happening after you get into this car? What's happening after you get into this car? Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. Six of Wands. Three of Wands in reverse. And the Knight of Wands. So what's happening after she gets into the car? 2 sevens. She got news. This person actually might have been in the car. This is the So if this is a third party situation, like I said, I feel like there's a couple here, and the lady of the couple's like, you better get rid of her or tell her this is over or blah blah blah, and I'm going with you to make sure you do it. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And if it's her friend that was dealing with one of her men, for some reason I think this lady is waiting in the car. When she gets in the car, the lady has the plan, the guy sets it up. She gets in the car, she gets news that it's not what it's supposed to be, whatever they promised her or offered her or described what was going to happen. But she gets in the car, and then there's movement. I don't know, could somebody work for a taxi company? Movement, successfully moved. Now this would be the Six of Wands twice. So new energy and offer. This is the original offer. Competition, the Five of Wands. 3 or more people involved. And it could be either a friend of hers or a friend of someone she has dated, or a friend of hers, a friend of hers. She's calm though. There's calmness. A friend of hers that could be messing with her man. She could be messing with the friend's man, or she could be messing with a friend of her, an old man, or a friend set this up. Look, go do this thing. You're going to make really quick money. But it was a setup. So they get her in the car. I feel like this lady's there. All right, hold on. And then Six of Wands, successfully taking her somewhere. Sun setting here. Sun setting. Look at this. Look at that. That's weird. 2 different decks. And the same boat. So did they go by water? Like meaning towards the water? And then I got the sun up there, and then a setting sun here. And then the Knight of Wands with lots of messages. Okay, this would make this the Ten of Wands here. Excuse me. Successfully okay, did she go in 1, 2, 3 vehicles? Was it a state over? 1, 2, 3 vehicles, possibly a state over, or this lasted, that might be 4 vehicles. So somebody sent a message that I think they got lost. Somebody sent a message that it was completed. The job was done. But hold on. Let me look at these two. Let me see what the Three of Wands in reverse is first. Three of Wands in reverse. Stalling to take the next step, rushing along without the necessary preparation. Stalling to take the next step, rushing along without the necessary preparations. What was the charlatan? Liars, those who profess to believe one thing but actually believe another. Stalling, lying, getting lost. So she got in this car. So kind of looks like it went from city to rural area, but close to water. These other two boats might be transportation of some sort, and that horse. So now I've got like 4 modes of transportation here. The 2 suns, to me that's kind of, and I thought during her last reading it felt like she stayed in Indiana, but now it looks like she might have been taken to a nearby state. But let's see what these are. Self-sabotage. There could be an Aquarius, a woman Aquarius somewhere around. Hold on. What's this? Medicine wheel continuation. There's another. That's kind of like a moon. A state and a half away? I don't know why I want to say that. Okay. Temple, shadows, element, bush. Shadow monster Mamlambo is the brain-sucking, snake-like, water-dwelling Zulu goddess of rivers. Did they put her in... I'm sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but... drove her to some kind of form of water and put her in the water? Okay, it says you... Why am I stuck? You are holding yourself apart from your blessings. What ancient pain are you trying to stuff down, numb, ignore, or avoid? What does your self-sabotage help you to avoid? Your inner saboteur is clever. Seductive patterns of behavior block your path and your power. Distractions, addictions, cravings, and unhealthy habits will not bring you your best. Okay, so maybe somebody offered whatever it is, her thing of choice. And she was at a weak moment, maybe? Alleged speculation. Your inner bully is the voice telling you you messed up, the part of you that is jealous, the anger you don't know what to do with, your stuck inner procrastinator, and your toxic relationship choices. Stop. I misspelled that. Stop terrorizing yourself with broken promises of discipline. Instead, choose devotion to your chosen pathways. What inspired action can you take today? And the quote is, I have compassion for myself. So, in a moment of longing or yearning, she might have wanted something. Somebody could have made an offer to get whatever that something is, but tricked her. The medicine wheel. Okay. I try to read it quickly because it might run out of space. Medicine wheel circles around you as you step within its sacred space and feel part of the continuation of life. Life is a circle. What goes around comes around. When you can accept this, you are more able to learn from each situation you encounter and can move forward. Allow Medicine Wheel to cement your personal philosophy and beliefs as you offer it your prayers and intentions. I feel like she was so. This was going to be our last time. She didn't want to do this anymore. This was going to be our last time. She was so close to stepping over the precipice, and this happened. Um, let's see. What goes around comes around. A situation will not resolve until you act to change the outcome. A past issue needs to be readdressed. A wild goose chase. As you learn from an experience, a new situation presents itself. All right, let me see if I can get some clarifiers. This is me asking about the person in that truck. Write that again. Stalling to take the next step. Rushing along without the necessary preparation. Okay. Seven of Cups. An illusion, delusion. Somebody could have possibly slipped something in either her drink or her weed or whatever. So this is after she gets in the truck. I feel like there's a woman in there. Movement. Determined to move. Successfully moved. I don't know. I'm going to have to look to see what this water stuff is. All right, I guess I can clarify. Let me clarify. Tell me about this charlatan. The moon. So he was hiding something, hiding a secret, hiding the fact that this lady was in the car. Now, if we're going back to the third party situation, so this guy's selling her some kind of dream and then hiding like the whole family. Like I said, because Queen of Pentacles is the wife. Tell me about Queen of Pentacles. The Lovers, a choice. I said this. Did she get the Lovers in me? I didn't. Yeah, there was the Lovers. So this is a choice. So if she was dating someone who could have had a wife, or if she was dating someone who lived with their mother, the mother didn't approve, possibly. Okay, tell me about the Chariot. Tell me about the Chariot, the movement, after she gets in the truck. Six of Swords. Yeah, that's what and another boat. That's what I was getting, that there was lots of movement. So, traveling. So she could be, and we're back on the water, we're back with the boat. She could be all six swords around her. She could be, could be, all right, let me go further first. What's this Six of Wands about? What's the Six of Wands about? I got 2, Strength and the 8 of Cups. And that's 2 8s. So I have the 7 of Cups here. This is in reverse. Which would bring me to, how'd you get to the 8 of Cups? 2 8s is new knowledge. So she gets in the car. There's lots of traveling. That's what I was saying. There's 2 suns here. One prominent there, one going down here. So nighttime to the daytime, at least a nighttime to daytime trip. But then I think she gets here. 2 6s is irritation. There's another little creek thing. There's a creek behind that fountain. And that one. Don't know if that looks familiar geographic-wise. I'm trying not to say she gets to this water point and let me see. 3 of Wands in reverse. I'll go here. Ace of Swords. Oh, God. Stalling to take the next step, rushing along without preparation. Stalling to take the next step, rushing along without preparation. Okay. So she gets picked up here. Secret is this woman's in the car. A choice needed to be made or was made. Movement, travel, irritated, new knowledge, lost. Somebody got lost. But on top of lost, stalling, it was stalling her. She thought she was going to be fine, but then she received the news that it wasn't, and then this person's coming back alone because he did, I think, what he was paid to do. Tell me about this Knight of Wands. 7 of Cups. So, the person we started with is the person we're ending with. So I don't know who this 7 of Cups person is. Like I said, he could wear a mask. He's a great liar. He could have a bald head. I don't know. Let me think. Do I have another deck that I could get this answer from? All right, let me ask you, what is all this about? Why did this happen? What is this about? One, what is this about? Why did all this happen? Two, Dawnita, what was all this about? Envy. Okay, that's what I thought. There was somebody's woman. Excuse me. Ace of Cups in reverse. Sweet card that says in despondence because she was feeling, she had the blues. Because she was feeling down on herself, somebody took advantage of this situation, but I think there's a third party situation here where in a couple, somebody was envious of her, somebody's wife. Possibly, look how she's holding that star. And she has a mask on. Okay, I didn't even see that. Kinda.